And definitely it's going to be an exciting one here in the jam-packed arena in San Juan. Of course, this is a big afternoon crowd that we're having, that we're hosting this Sunday afternoon, and definitely I'm sure that they're going to see an exciting game because Benil, really, they're starting off with their two guest players. Seldom would you see Coach Barina do this. Kadalasan, isa lang ang ipapasok muna niyan. It's either Penetrante or Remulla, but right now, sabay agad tong dalawang to in front. And of course, this FEU lineup, very strong right now in this season.
Of course. I guess siguro si Coach Telma, no, gusto niya lang sumugal habang maaga.
Yes.
Because she knows that itong FEU talagang puro veterano na. And if you look at the lineup that we have now, ang lakas talaga.
Correct.
You know, in terms of defense, in terms of offense, nandyan talaga yung mga players ng FEU.
And with the games that we've seen Benil play, first couple of games sila, they're really having a hard time gelling with each other, adjusting to each other's play. But during their last game, I saw them really move pretty well. Although it was, it was a lost game to Adamson, but still, they brought Adamson to 5 sets.
Siguro nandyan na yung ngayon pa lang dumarating yung adjustment period.
Correct.
And ngayon pa lang nag-gel yung team.
That's right. Juan off the block, dug up by Morada. Salak is right there. Tudakis off the block.
Of course, that's one of the crowd's favorites. Rachel Andakis already playing on her last year. Let's take a look at that last point. Off the hands of the blockers of the Lady Blazers.
An early substitution right now. Shakey's, if it's fun, family pizza, it has got to be Shakey's. This one hits the net from Tina Salak. Of course, a veteran already of the Shakey's V League. Another comebacking player.
That's right. If I remember correctly, she played for Lyceum.
Lyceum before. Now she's with the FEU Lady Tamaraws. And I think this is, Tina Salak would fit in perfectly to Coach Nes Pamilar system. You know why? Because April Jose, if we're gonna look at April Jose's game, very excellent setter. Pero she gives up a lot of ceiling, a lot of height.
Yes.
For the FEU Lady Tamaraws. You like the weakness sa game ni April, especially when she's in the front row for that block.
That's right. Itong si Tina, lahat makikita mo, may speed yung set. And kahit mababa, no?
And she's a very tall setter.
That's right.
She's a force to contend with the blocking department.
If I'm not sure. Maybe it's something that we have to verify. But I think Tina Salak graduated from FEU.
Yeah, she played for the FEU Lady Tamaraws during her UAAP days.
Yep.
Then moved on to the national team. And right now, I think is coaching the De La South Zobel high school team. So, but right now she's very active in the Shakey's V League and has joined FEU for this season, this first conference of the 6th season. Right now, FEU on top 5-1. Make that 5-2 with that error from Cabanag, that service error from Cabanag. Remulla getting ready to serve. This one is good. Taganas is right there. Tina Salak, what a set. This one is wide though, coming from Morada.
Almost a good angle there. Sumobra lang, no?
Sumobra.
It was a bit long.
Just a few inches wide.
Had that ball gone in, sure point na yun, because there's no defense.
Yeah, perfectly placed shot if it went in. Cross court, dug up by Remulla. Moranan back sets. That is off the block. That's Velez. Was that Velez?
I think that's Quemada.
Quemada.
Is that right? I couldn't quite see it from where we are seated.
Good serve again from Remulla. Service ace from Remulla. That's Quemada, the girly Quemada of the Benin squad. One of the shortest players for the team, because we know that Benin is a very, very tall team.
One of the tallest, actually,
yes,
that we have here in the league, aside from UST.
That's right. Salak back set. Great drop coming from Carolino.
And that's why she is the guest player of FEU. Makikita mo ang talino, no? The smarts and experience. She's just really looking at the open areas over at the side. Hindi naman kailangan pumali ng malakas.
That's right. 6-5. Just a 1-point lead for FEU. Missed reception from Penetrante. Salak back set again. Running spike. This time this Morada hit scores a point.
Well, you know, Ian, that's why she is our #1. best spiker here in the league. Look at that.
Open block there. No blockers to contend with for Morada. Alam mo, being a spiker, yan yung pinakamasarap na feeling, no? Yung walang blocker. Pwede mong hatawin. Yes, ididiin mo talaga, and that's what she did. But, unfortunately, with the service error, ball goes back to Benilde.
But you know, on that point, no, I think one person should also give credit to is the setter of the team. Dahil siya yung nagdadala ng ball.
Yes, definitely.
Yung term nga nila yung Tagalog, no, nalalansi yung blocker ng kalaban.
And that's what you need against a tall blocking team such as Benilde. Dapat pahirapan mong basahin nila yung spike na dapat nilang bantayan.
Now, let's take a look at this replay. Look at this attack from Vivas.
Great play, down the line hit. She scores the point, and FEU on top here in the first set, 8-6. Back here in the arena, and the Shakey's meeting on NBN on May 5. That's Tuesday. Games would start at 2 p.m. It's going to be Ateneo against USD. Watch out for that one. And of course, for the third member of our panel, Miyaka Loon has another report, Miyaka.
Yes, guys, for Coach Nestor of FEU, it is the mental toughness of his team that will actually win them this game today. He said that Dakis Dao is actually having fever, and Charlotte Gonzalez is actually hurting her left ankle, and both are just 60% left. Kaya naman daw, aside from blocking, service, and receive, it is the thinking that everybody is healthy that will actually give them the focus for today's game. But for Coach Telma of CSB, sabi niya her team is on Pacquiao high. Sabi niya during their prayer daw, pinagdasal daw nila na sana mag-race din sila ng victory ni Manny. And according to her, she just joined the team 2 weeks before this tournament started. Kaya naman daw, the team is actually undergoing major changes in their respective positions. Plus, they're just starting to feel how everybody is playing their game. Kaya naman daw, but sabi niya, the hunger daw will actually help them in today's game, guys.
All right, thank you, Miyaka. And key players for FEU missing or not really 100% for this match, and
but even if they're not 100%, kita naman natin, no, lamang pa rin ang FEU.
Right now, that's right. Quemada from the back row. Great drop coming from the veteran setter, Tina Sala. And penetrante off the block of Tina. Quick play to Morada. This one is in.
And I guess this is where yung distribution, no, ng mga plays papasok, dahil hindi masyadong tip-top shape itong si Gonzalez and si Dakis. Other players like Morada and Vivas should probably step up and help Carolino.
Correct. That is a service ace from Morada. FEU on top now by 3. 10-7 here in the first set. Mikasa is the official ball of the Shakey's VD. Getting ready again. And this one hits the net.
And she knew it was an error.
How many service errors has FEU had in this first set so far?
Unofficial count, I guess it's 3.
Yeah, probably even more, because they're throwing away points with those service errors.
It's either outside their net or...
And keeping Benilde very close. Cabana drops it. One. A bit too late. Stretching out for that one. It's so hard to get, spikes through this tall front line of Benilde. So one of the ways that you can move around that is to really look for those open spaces kahit na off-speed or drop shot.
And a couple of times already, FEU has been successful in earning points through drop shots.
Dakis this time makes her presence felt in the front row. Gets that point in.
And now I wonder why Coach Ness is saying that she's not 100%.
Partida pa raw yan.
Partida. Di ba ganun, no? Minsan kapag may lagnat ka, lalabas yung pawis mo.
Correct. And especially, these athletes are really well-conditioned athletes.
Yes.
All year round na ang season ng volleyball sa atin, eh. 2 conferences of the Shakey's V-League, and whether it's the UAP or in the NCAA, they move through the same calendar. So, laging kondisyon to mga players.
That's right. And even if they don't have any league or any tournament, at the moment, yung mga teams din naman yan, they continuously train. Usually, the breaks that they have is probably Holy Week or
Christmas.
That's right.
Remulla against Salak gets it through. This one goes to Dakis one more time. Again, goes through the block and scores the point.